My name is Sara Rahbar. I live and work in New York, and I'm a mixed media artist. So this is my studio, and this is my work. This is a piece that is in the process. These are stars from the American flag. This is a very heavy tarp that's been stained with various things, and these are gas masks and patches. I work with a lot of found objects, and I go to these places where it's like a million things, and I pick two. These are all hands, which I think are really interesting and beautiful. I'm not sure how. They have this serene, like they're begging or something, or they're asking for something. And then these are really amazing. I can't even believe I found these. These are, what are they called? Birthing? They put, when you are born, they put these on your head. Can you believe they put this on? So this is a very sharp knife that is used for gutting. Animals, people, it doesn't matter. So I'm collecting all these objects that are kind of standing out to me, I guess. When I was 5 years old, my family and I escaped on foot for 7 days from Tehran to Turkey to Dubai, and then from Dubai to New York. Now I'm 35 and I've been here for 30 years. I spent, I think, like 6 years going back and forth between Tehran and New York. In my 20s, it was that time period in my life where I was questioning my identity, and I was like very much thinking I was so like Iranian and I want to go home. And then going there, it was very much a shock because I realized I'm a foreigner to these people because I've been living abroad all these years. I thought I was coming home, but I realized, my God, it's almost like you're never going to be considered. You're always a foreigner, and that's what I am in New York. I don't believe in nationality and religion, all these things, and that's why actually when people say like your work is about identity, it began there, but after I explored that, now I'm like, I just want to shed everything that has to do with that. So all these lines that we've drawn, it's like, it's bullshit. I don't think I'm an immigrant. I think we're all immigrants. Where I specifically am, I'm very much affected by my environment. So from the photography even, I was finding costumes. And then the flag series, it was textiles. And now with the found objects, wherever I am, especially the last year and a half, because I haven't been able to leave, my work has completely changed. Because the objects that I'm working with, everything's limited to a certain geographic location. I think this is all just for my subconscious, because sometimes I see it, I don't know what it is, but it grabs me. And then of course this is Jesus Christ. I have a lot of Jesus Christs in my work. I don't know if it's because the feelings of guilt that I've had my whole life. I don't know if it's about surrendering, about sacrifice, but that's the one thing with all these pieces, I'm getting to know myself. Years later I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh my God, that's what that was. So I know I'm almost healing myself because I'm a very emotional and angry person, and I know when I do the work, when the piece is out, I'm calm somehow. I know I'm healed. It's like therapy. This is a back brace, which I loved. I haven't seen too many of these. It's very old, and I think it's just amazing. But this one, I think this is from, because I brought a couple of straight coats, and I think this is from the back. I'm not sure if it's from the back of a straight coat or it's a back brace that fell apart. This is amazing. This is very old. It's really old, and it's just amazing. And when you think someone actually wore this and this is supposed to bend, but this is almost impossible you have to pull this it's really amazing. It's so ugly and it's beautiful at the same time. It's the strangest thing. So I have no idea how this is I don't even know how this is going to become a textile. I like to be on my own, especially when I'm making the work. I don't really like to have anyone around when I'm making the work or just be even connected to an artist community. I think it's a great idea. I think you should do what works for you. And for me, at this point, I'm isolated. In my mind, I'm still painting, because when I have this huge cluster of objects and textiles and all these colors and textures and things to work with, the way I kind of piece it together, and the flag to me, it's like a canvas. Even though it's not white, but it's like a canvas. So its color, its composition is the same thing as painting, and I try to piece them together. The art history in museums, that's the main goal of everything for me. What I live for is that, that permanence, that being a part of that history.